We are the Prodigy.
Friday the 30th of April, and this is News Dash. Fresh from yesterday's television debates, Gordon Brown visited Loughborough University on his campaign trail. After meeting just a few of our elite athletes, he was greeted by a media frenzy in the High Pack to release the Labour Party's sports manifesto, and he was quick to praise Loughborough's sporting reputation.
When people talk about sports and performance in sports, they mention Loughborough. When they talk about advances in sports technology, they mention Loughborough. When they talk about sporting management for the future, they mention Loughborough. And when they talk about preparations for the Olympic Games, you are not only right at the centre of the sporting preparations for the Games, but Team GP will be here in Loughborough preparing for the Olympic Games.
He spoke about government spending, the London Olympics and mass participation, but I had an issue that affects us all.
What are you going to do with regard to tuition fees for the 18,000 students of Loughborough?
As you know, there's a review taking place on tuition fees that's led by Lord Brown, who used to be the chairman of BP. We want to get the balance right because we want more students to be able to go to university. In fact, for the first time, I think the majority of students going to university are women. We want to create more opportunities for the future, but we've got to balance that off, obviously, with the tripartite arrangement that we have, where families, where government and where the student eventually as a graduate makes some contribution.
That's all very well, but what do the audience make of it?
Very pleasant and polite person.
I think it's great for the university. It shows what a buzz there was around it. Hopefully it'll get the students a bit more interested in it as well.
Came across very well, very articulate. Obviously had some great answers to some very difficult questions.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought he was really pleasant. He really spoke to everyone. He made an effort to shake everyone's hand.
Loughborough Labour MP Andy Reid was also excited about the visit.
Andy, what did you think of the visit from Gordon Brown today?
Well, as you saw, it's a bit of a media scrum and a circus that sort of hit the campus, but hopefully that sort of sense of excitement has shown that we're really interested in students and obviously some of the things that we've been doing here. So hopefully it's generated a bit of excitement on the campus and people will want to be interested in sort of politics and the election next week.
Brown came to Loughborough to launch his sports manifesto. We asked AU President Rich Smith for his views.
I thought it was really interesting. There's a lot about pre-2012, so I'm intrigued to see what happens post-2012, whether or not what he's creating is sustainable. I think that'll be really interesting. And we also again mentioned a lot about elite sport, which again is really, really good, but I think participation shouldn't be forgotten.
I was pleased with it because it means that they're not going to cut any funding, which is what we need.
Definitely.
And so to help support the up-and-coming athletes as well. And so he's given me some confidence in what he will keep. So.
Yeah, definitely.
And do you think this has swayed your vote now at all?
Yes, it has with me because I've met him now. So.
Yeah. I don't know if it will make people vote for Gordon Brown, but I think the fact that he's bothered to come here will mean people will start taking a bit more interest in what's happening because he's bothered to come here. So I think it's important that now students go on, look at the manifestos and find the things that they're interested in and which party they want to support. So go vote.
Yeah, go forward, support the students.